weird episode of Black Clover yet again. I was completely tricked. I thought we were straight up watching the continuation of the story, man. I should have known something was up when Asta actually pulled out a sword and started swinging. I was like, wow, they're zooming through this. And then 5 to maybe 2 minutes left of the episode, it's like, but will Asta ever get healed? I'm like, whoa. We just saw Asta swinging a sword. He's fine. And then come to find out, this whole thing was more of the backstory. Why is this man so important, bro? I swear to God. They're giving this man two full-blown episodes just to explain who he is. And that is why I think Black Clover is in such a good running, in my opinion, when it comes down to, hey, we're a show and we have all of this content. Let's use it. The author went through a process of thinking up all this stuff for this character for a reason, and to think that the anime studio is actually respecting that and actually showing us a good amount of it. Maybe it's not all of it. I did not read the manga, and maybe this is anime filler, which my community, I hope you guys can get on it. If this is in the manga or if this isn't in the manga is very important. Um, because if they're digging this deep for some extra content, we might be in for some hot doo doo coming soon. But for even a lot of the characters to simply like the Black Bulls, for instance, for them to all accept him and whatnot, it just goes to show you how much of respect they have for Asta. The man was following Noel, saying, "I'll even pay you money if you just hear me out, or if you just let me," or whatever he said about the money. So all of these things were said in front of the Black Bulls. They know what kind of guy would be saying that type of thing. But because Asta said, "Hey, is that the old man and knows him and this and that," that was enough to get him on good graces. So it just goes to show you that this show is honestly going to pretty much allow Asta the room he needs to, continuously show his friends that people he believes in are, just generally the good people. And his comrades and everybody like that is learning that quite quickly. The weird thing is now though is we know the girl that the guy in the diamonds is with is actually a witch, which I thought was kind of cool. Um, it just goes to show you that Vanessa isn't the only one who probably escaped from being in that area or having to go back to it, because just by knowing that best girl Vanessa is doing stuff for Asta, I can't help but be a little jealous. So we're going to talk about best girl Vanessa and just what she brings to the table right now, because all we just learned is there's a chance that the witches can do some type of weird spell, or they're good at dealing with these ancient curses and could maybe lift or make Asta heal his own arms throughout the curse. Maybe they could activate the curse in a way to be productive in helping and not attacking. So that's kind of what I got out of it. If you can't help cure these things, then maybe you can become stronger than it, or you can kind of like Naruto with Kurama. If he never became friends with Kurama, he would never be able to activate his full power. So what if there is someone to talk to? Someone gave him the Grimlar, someone chose him, or maybe the curse finally spoke up and was like, "Whoa, my owner's about to die and I need to live. So here's a book and a sword." That's still to be said, and that's what I love about shows like this, that They're not like, here, just take all this information and get away from me. You know everything. Like they're actually drawing this out pretty well. In the instance of the actual curse, seeing the shadow of a demon looking like figure off of Asta, and the instance now that the witches could be someone that might put these curses on people or have something to do with them because they can help heal someone's arms, but you're telling me they probably can't put someone under a curse? You know, like come on, what are these witches doing that we don't know about? And that's what I'm interested already in because of just the way they're introduced and just the way that they're quoted and just seem absolutely nutty. Because even Vanessa herself, she goes there and like bats come and pick her up. It's like their way of barrier the doors so no one can get in. So that was pretty like sketch, man. I would hate I would hate to get dragged in like that, just to be honest. And seeing her go in here, knowing that she might not come back, seeing how the whole old opener had like Vanessa and she was like really sad and she was being like held captured in a cage. I think we're really gonna see that all play through now, and I'm not necessarily like giddy about it, but at the same time, Vanessa's such a cool character that definitely is going to be a lot of people's favorites. Like I already said, she is best girl in my opinion. But Noelle, she's just annoyingly headstrong. And then the one other girl who I thought could be best girl, but she fell in the line of Yuno. Like Yuno is the only reason why she's probably not showing up as much. Um, and that's because she's a part of the Golden Dawn. Like every Golden Dawn member is not supposed to be on camera, pretty much, or something like that, I guess. So, um, with that being said, the girl who's the healer on the Golden Dawn, bro, like I really wanted her to become something special. But there's still more time. And she's got a crush on Asta, so that's always going to be a good reason to bring her into any line of the story, even though she's going to feel more like the girl who just gets left behind by whatever girl Asta picks type of deal. I really hope we get to see, some type of pairing in this show for some reason. I don't know why I like pairings because I can only think of just how good they can get together, like on a bonding level, and then be able to just destroy people without even, thinking. They just do moves and stuff like that. So that's my idea of pairing. Kind of like Lucy and Natsu. Like if they actually start doing something, they could probably do a combination attack without even thinking at this point. Or like all the celestial spirits she has work really good with Natsu. Like Leon, like any of them really. As long as you hold someone still and Natsu attacks, you got a good combination attack. Okay. um, but yeah, we really don't get anything this week besides more information on just that, the girl, the fiance is a woman that gave Noelle her staff, and because she gave the staff and she did it for like her own meaning anyway. She's like, I'm just gonna give it to you because you seem like a nice girl, like, and I think Asta helped stop a thief or something. So all these different things are just coming back and paying homage to, why people treat them well or why people see them and want to help. So I thought that was really nice to actually get that instance of more and more things that they've done in the past is actually helping in the future. So everything feels like they're using all the content that they're given, in the sense of we had this brewing in the back. It's just when were we gonna let it go, and we let it go now. So really cool stuff there. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this, though. This is two straight up backstories for this guy who just pretty much joined. How how are you guys feeling about that? And on top of that, are you mad that we haven't even seen like really anything new for Austin? Like Austin's just pretty much been chilling with his broken arms for 2 episodes. not doing anything and we don't know anything about it. Like how does that feel? uh, and if you are someone that like really dislikes it, I kind of want to know why because I was having this conversation with a friend that when we watch like filler and stuff, there's a reason why it's there because sometimes it's really needed to help you understand even more like a bigger group of people. So like this episode didn't hurt my feelings. I enjoy stuff like this, but for some people it is just like the cringiest thing to ever have to see and to even witness. So I want to know which side of the fence you are on if you even cared to tell me. So with that, everybody, I will talk to you in the next one. We are finally going to get some new Black Clover content with Vanessa being probably the front runner of it at first, and then all of us learning about witches through someone else, and then coming to find out that Vanessa has gone here by herself to save Asta, thus getting captured. So and that's without me reading the manga. I could just see, guys. I got that shotting gun, okay? Just trust me. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the support. I will talk to you in the next one. And have a good morning, night, evening, whatever the case it is when you're watching this. And thank you so much. All right. Peace.